live? We are live. I'm trying to get the video screen put up, so bear with me 1 second. That's from over here. How's everybody doing? Good morning, good evening, and good night to everybody. Like I said, bear with me 2 seconds as I get the video up, but we're going to be talking about prompting today. I'm just having breakfast, and it's a little bit more busier than I would have liked to start this live stream with you all, but we are going to get right on into it. Why did not let me show you that? This is weird. Okay, screen capture is not working. So let's try something else. How's everybody doing? I know you're all probably getting ready for bed, heading in for the evening. So today, just like anything else, we're talking about business and how you can utilize what you know to better what you have going on, especially when it comes to the AI space, because here we go, browser. Bye. So that's not really what I wanted to. Bear with me, guys. Everybody dropping in, just let me know how you've been doing, how we can work together. Okay, yeah, we got something. So right now we got Prompt G up here. I want to try something different though, because you need to be able to switch around. And this is not going to work too well for us. So for anybody that's trying to make money via the AI space, just so we know, what's good, family? How you feeling? Good morning to you. I'm over here. Today we're talking about, can you hear me well? Let me know if you can hear me well, because that was my main concern this morning, whether the audio will be okay. We got a lot of background noise kind of going on. I got music, birds, people eating breakfast. How you feeling, Rasta? Like I said, I'm gonna check you out later on today. We got some good stuff going. I'm having a little bit of difficulties, but why is it saying sign in? I'm looking at it right now. This is not showing y'all the right thing. Yeah, it's not refreshing either. This is weird. Bear with me, Ross. Oh, the audio's good? Good. Because I want to show you. I don't know why it's doing this. Hold on, we gotta turn this off. So what I'm trying to show you guys is how to prompt to start making some actual money. Like I have a prompt here, and I wanted to pull this up, like just so you can see. But it goes as follows. I have $0. It says I have $0 and zero audience. Build me a step-by-step digital product system that can hit 5K a month in 90 days using free tools, AI, and no inventory. It must mostly run on autopilot after setup and include monetization flow and growth, right? Hey, who's playing right now? But just like anything else, let me stay focused. You gotta have a plan, you guys. So with this, we can set you guys up with a little bit of a plan if you don't have one at all. And I'm trying to make sure that you guys are making this money, because we only have 22 days left in the year. So if you're not making any money at all, you need to be working hard and working strong on how to get that dollar bill, y'all. So I want to show y'all how to take one little prompt and supercharge it, because it's going to be detrimental, but it's not letting me capture the screen. Ross, do you know anything about MacBook? Let me know if you know how to do this over on OBS. I might have to do the trade thing and do the Stream Ninja, because this joint is not letting me put up the capture. bear with me in my technical difficulties. I don't usually utilize the MacBook to do streaming. I'm mostly back home with it. Automatic scene switcher. Yeah, I'm trying to get y'all like really locked in before 2026 because everybody I know need to be starting to be making $1 million because I don't want to be around no broke boy energy. You feel what I'm saying, Rasta? Because that broke boy energy gonna hold us all back. So with that, it's crazy. I might have to switch the capture to my phone. I'm gonna have to call my girl, tell her to come down. With the shiz. Okay, I got the window to come up, but that's not the way I want it to. Bro, this is crazy. Yeah, man. So that prompt that I just told you will give people who haven't even gotten $1 to get the step-by-step guide on how to do it. But I want to niche it down. And the only way I can do that is kind of show you how it's going. But this thing is really fighting me. Everything I love. What's crazy is I see the option for screen capture. Let me see something. Let me try Mac OS screen capture. It's just not doing anything. Okay, so let me just talk you through it, right? And I'm gonna go through on my phone. That's the best way to do it. So we got the prompt that you can typically put into ChatGPT. So instead of using ChatGPT though, you need to start utilizing bigger and better LLMs or learning models. With that being said, you have Claude, which is probably the better one to utilize when you're going to be using any type of chatbot. And the reason I say that is because it actually talks to you like a human and doesn't talk to you like you just have, hey, XYZ type of thing. For anybody that doesn't know what Claude looks like, here's the app. This is the app right here for you. And the beautiful thing about Claude is it has a open source model that you can put directly onto your computer, right? So that way, where everybody's talking about, oh, we got a browser or anything like that for ChatGPT, you don't have to worry about any of those things because you'll have it directly on your computer. It can take action through files on the computer, emails, all of this other kind of stuff. And it also has the blocks and things like that, so it does not take your data back to its main servers. It's only hosted locally for you. So what that means is you don't have to worry about any data breaches or things like that, which will come with having, what is the ChatGPT one? It's like Comet or something like that. Oh, that's Perplexity. Perplexity is also a good one because it does a lot of the research for you, and you do need to know what you are getting yourself into. But one more time, I want to say this prompt for you guys, and I hope you like the beautiful sunlight back over here because it's morning time over here in Thailand. But I have $0 and zero audience. Build me a step-by-step digital product system that can hit 5K a month in 90 days using free tools, AI, and no inventory. It must run mostly on autopilot after setup, include monetization flow and growth loop. So what that means is that it can run in the background without you having to do a god darn thing, okay? With that being said, you want to make sure that you're doing something within a niche that you know something about, because if you know nothing about the niche, then there's no point in doing this at all. We're wasting both of each other's times, and I don't want to do that. Why did it switch over to this? That's crazy. So with that being said, right? So I want to put this exact prompt into what's called Prompt Genie, and I want to show you guys how it works. But this is really making it hard. Bear with me 1 second. I'm about to call, get my other phone. Because it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be a good call to listen to. I gotta call my girl. Baby, I need a favor. Can you? I need you to get my iPhone, and I need you to bring the little stand, in the gray bag. Yeah, go over so I can show you. I can't hear you. Hold on, what?
You want your iPhone and
The gimbal. It's a damn mosquito. No, that's not the iPhone, baby. Have peaches on it.
iPhone.
It might be inside my book bag.
Inside bag.
Yeah, my book bag. In the front. Turn the camera so I can see what's in the room.
There.
No, not that bag, baby. Book bag. Black. Yeah, right there. On the floor. On the floor. Oh, I'm so blessed to have you right now. Yeah, in there. You see that gray bag? Hold on, that gray bag? No, baby, you're in the right place. You're in the right place. Go down, go back down. It's a gray bag. That one, I need that. Yes, I need this one. Yeah, I need that. And then inside there still, in the put your hand. It's another part inside of there, baby. Go to the back of the bag. No, right? Same hole, same hole. You don't need to change. You don't need to change, baby. It's more to the bag.
No hair, daddy.
You not feel it?
Let's see. Let's see.
Hold on, baby. Turn the phone, cause it's in there. I think I see it almost. If you look in there, it's not right. Yeah.
Huh?
I'm on live right now, and I need the reason. That's why the reason I need your help, so that I can show them my screen at the same time. But it's
Yeah.
in that bag. It's like compartments, baby. It's like another one right here, like in the same hole. Baby, I just see your face, not the bag. No, you opened the wrong one, baby. I didn't need you to open this. I keep telling you, it's not there. It will only be in the very front where I tell you. Nope, not there either. You don't have to open anything else. Baby, you don't have to do that. It's the wrong place.
This one is not.
Yes, that one.
Bad. Daddy,
mosquitoes is going crazy. Yes, baby. I can't
banana
see.
is in his lower half.
Baby, I can't see the part. You have it too close to the top. Okay. No, see, you're looking in wrong place still, baby. It's still more to this part, right? You pull out this, but if you put your hand further in, no, no. Okay, you put in the front of the part. It's yeah, it's a okay, not in there, baby. Behind it, behind that. Go behind that.
Oh,
See,
okay.
that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's more. There we go. You got it. Finally. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
come down and have breakfast with me. But I need yeah, come down and have breakfast with me. Bring the
Okay.
bag with Thai bot.
Mm, okay, Daddy.
Okay. I'll see
The
you
bag
soon. Yeah, that
is
one.
back.
Yeah, zip it up though, so it not fall out. Put the phone inside.
Okay.
Thank you very
Sure.
much, baby. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, Daddy.
So, yeah, sorry guys. Rasta, if you're still watching, you see had to do a little bit of work. Um, Now, what I want to talk about though is before she get down, is prompting is going to be the way that a lot of people will be making their bread and butter, because most of you guys are talking to the chatbots, AI, and stuff like that with very simple terms. And to be honest, it's like talking to somebody from a different country and speaking your own language. Yeah, bro. It took a second, but the mission is accomplished. You're gonna come down in a second. Um, you want to be able to talk its language though. So with that being said, you want to be able to speak a little bit of like not computer, but in a way that would allow it to understand. So even with them saying this, it lacks a lot of information. So you're going to be going back and forth with the AI, right? So we want to cut down all of that time and then cut the fluff and get straight to the answers, right? The reason I say use Claude is because Claude understands that your mission is going to be bigger than just some words being put down. So I'm going to show you guys that as well. But we actually got a bunch of prompts I want to show you guys so that we can enhance and make it a little bit better. And there's several ways to do it, but the best way is going to be using Prompt Genie. Prompt Genie is just a prompting super brain, so it already knows exactly how each learning model likes to talk to it itself, right? So you put your prompt, like this one that we just talked about, we're going to put it into Prompt Genie, and I'm going to show you exactly how you can like make it really work for you. Because I mean, honestly, what are we doing if we're not getting passive income? Because most people are out here like really going day by day, not even understanding how money works. And I honestly was one of those people at one point. You know, I used to work the 9 to 5, and there's nothing wrong with it, but you have to think about how that keeps you perpetually in a state of working to pay just the bare minimum of bills and to keep yourself in a flow. Like you're like, damn, what am I gonna do to make yourself better? And not to say you're wasting time, because no matter what you do, no matter where you go, 10 years down the road, you're gonna be like, well, I didn't do this or that, right? But the biggest thing you have to do is sacrifice for what actually you want, right? So I chose to leave the States for a while, just so that I can get my head outside of the rat race, because while in the United States, all you think about is like, well, how am I going to do this? How am I going to do that? There's so many people with that mindset that it definitely weighs down on you. And then people don't even get outside of their own neighborhoods, right? And I do the mental health thing. And with that, I see so many people, and it makes me feel like I'm in a spiral of can I ever get out of this, right? So today we're going to be talking about how you can just lay the foundation so that way you can have a system that you can set it and forget it, and then it starts doing the work for you. We will talk about some more advanced things like workflows and things like that, but we won't get too deep into it. But that's just how you can make all of this a little bit more simpler for yourself, and then you don't have to keep going back and testing what's going on. Because with the regular chat GPT and things like that, they don't work as an agent for you. And I know they talk about that, but if you have the premium modes, or you pay the monthly subscription, you'll have access to them, but they do not teach you in any kind of way how to utilize it. Just give you access to it and pretty much throw you to the wolves. So I'm gonna kind of give you an overview. If you guys want me to lock in and talk about how you can use those things for yourself, we can do that a different day, but right now we're gonna do the absolutely free way. And if you don't know about the free way, you know that's the way you want to go and go fast and get it done, right? And I like to get my stuff done fast. And that's another thing about this thing with business. It's not always about having it right just at first, because it takes a lot of time to get things right. And you don't want to waste time. You don't want to waste time trying to get things absolutely right. You want to get started first and then fix it over time, similar to how the stream is going on, right? I didn't have everything together, but we're going to be moving fast. We're going to make sure that it's working, and we're gonna make do what I do know how to do. Like my boy Trey would say, he called himself the bootleg king. I just saw him the other day. And then make sure you check me out too, because we're gonna be doing that workout plan. I'm gonna have that live, or not live, but I'm gonna cut some video up, and we're gonna do something cool with that. And man, I'm gonna be honest with you, that walking up the stairs is a whole nother ball game of I don't want to do this. But the best thing about that is I got started. It's not fun, but I know the results will be absolutely amazing. You know what I mean? As you can see, my boy Trey, every day and every night, be outside with his shirt off, showing off. You know what I mean? I'm not going to be doing the same thing, but of course, when I'm at the beach, you might want to show off a little bit. I keep looking over. I was thinking I'm seeing her walk over me, so the people walking. And I'm gonna get this man to run me some music, bro, because doing these live streams with no background music do be kind of throwing me off. I'm over here putting in the prompt and trying to fluff it up for you guys too. All right, I'm back. Fully in the chat. What's happening, Josh, man? Yeah, I gotta hit the steps today. So let me tell you how the routine go, because he popped it to me like, yeah, we're just gonna go do the steps. No, it's not just the steps. We do 50 flights of steps. Right after that, we go straight to the gym. We weightlifting after that. Then after weightlifting, this man goes at least one round of boxing with you. Does not give you no time to breathe in between. Even my personal trainer back home, and I do weightlifting most, so you know what I'm saying, I'm pumping heavy weights. They give me at least about, let's say maybe a minute and a half rest time. Trey give you 40 seconds. You got to be right back on it. And I'm like, he not asking for little stuff either, man. Because listen, if you don't do stairs on the regular, I'll be honest with you. I think we took a break 2 or 3 times, which is pretty light on that side, because them 50 flights of steps is not a joke at all. 50 flights of steps is massive, right? Because we go all the way up from the basement to the helipad. And to be honest with you, I ain't never seen a smaller helipad in my life. So I know if somebody got to get airlifted out of there, you at risk already because the chopper blades is like damn near like this. I mean, I don't know. Southeast Asia, a lot of things are smaller, but I can't be messing with no small helipad. Because you at least get 500 feet between you and the helicopter. As soon as you get up on top there, you're on the like you're damn near 2 feet away from the circle where the helipad is. And I'm like, oh hell no. Like you really gotta be extremely careful. Like you can't be up there when the helicopter's landing. Can't nobody be telling you anything. This girl taking her time, man. See, that's another thing too, man. Thailand, they don't believe in moving fast, and that can be a detriment. That's why they'll be chilling, man. Like if you don't know, here in Thailand, granted, I'm lucky my hotel is open right now. She don't even. She called me. Hello? In the breakfast place, baby. Oh, right here. You not okay? You see me? Okay, come over. Okay. But yeah, what's it called? They don't wake up until about, like most stores don't even get open until maybe 11 or so a.m. So it's very crazy. Hi, baby. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Okay, I'm now about to get you guys set up. I could have gotten it myself. Listen, dang, Rasta. I wanted her to eat too. You know what I'm saying? She don't eat breakfast. She be sleep for too long. Wake up probably like 11 o'clock, and then it's closed by then. You can get food, baby. You can go get food. I'm about to do this live though. You funny, Rasta. If I had left though, the live would have cut out. That's why I was like, I'm not trying to cut out from y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's how you lose. Oh damn, this shit about to die. All right. If it ain't one thing, it's another, y'all. If it's not one thing, it is another. I'm about to set y'all up. How you feeling? You not? It's only open for a little bit, baby. Hey, y'all hear that? She said she not hungry. I done got her down here for breakfast, and she's like, I'd rather be asleep right now, huh? Right?
Yeah.
See?
I only can take food now. I don't get food.
What you want to take to the room?
No.
You can take away.
No.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay, go get food if you. But you say you're not hungry. Y'all hear that, right? Not hungry, but she want to go get food now. How do I do this? Whoa. Okay, that's weird. We're not going to use that one. I'm trying stuff out, y'all. Okay, y'all can see this, right? Boom. I know you is, Rasta. It's funny though. I'm not gonna bother her because I don't want her to be. I was gonna say hi, let y'all say good morning to Beanie, but you wanna say hi to the people? Okay. Say good morning, La. As you can see, she just waking up. Just say good morning, they can see you. Okay, we back over here, y'all. Okay, so this right here is the prompt that I wanted to show you guys. We're gonna build from $0, zero audience, and build me a step-by-step guide to a digital product system that can hit 5K in 90 days, right? Here, we have Prompt Genie. So what you got is, this is like the regular version of say Primer, but I wouldn't use Primer. We want to use Mastermind, something that professionals and well-organized people use, right? And with that, we can hit the generate, and it's gonna take this one little token. Don't worry about it, because if you do this right, you can use the one token a day and really get some amazing stuff. So we're gonna give it a second, and like I said to you guys, we want to utilize Claude. So I'm gonna go to Claude. I'm gonna hit a brand new chat over in Claude. And the good thing about that, dang, we had 20%. Make sure y'all see that. I'm gonna full screen this, and we're gonna try to get the best out of this in the last couple minutes. But the reason I say utilize Claude, see, look, it's golden hour thinking. You can strategize here, so we're gonna put strategy. So let's just let this run too, so you can see the takeaway. So it's thinking about it, because I have it on the Sonnet version, and it is just different little versions that talk to you in different ways. If you want something that's a little bit more that like talks to you in a simpler terms, the Opus version is going to be better, or Haiku for something quick if you don't want it to be too extensive. I don't use that because I'm very easily to understand what is going on. But right now, so now it took that 2-line prompt, right, and it turned into all of this. And I'll read over it a little bit. So you want to act as a world-class growth specialist, right? So that's something that you need to know with prompting. With prompting, you want to give it a type of or a position in your company that it's going to be utilizing. This is something that we're going to need to know too for when we get to the agent part, because if you just have a bunch of agents that don't have any direction, then you're just going to be doing a bunch of bull-ish, right? You have to think about it like it's a company. When you have a manager, what does the manager do? It manages different people in different sectors of the business, right? So if you have people at the front end, you have the people that take care of people when they walk in the door, you have the people that take care of the people when they at the point of purchase, and you have people that help them to learn and get familiar with new systems or new technologies, like the sales team. So right now we got a growth specialist, which is our marketing department, right? So you got zero budget product launches, given the following context and criteria, instructions, build a precise step-by-step product, and all of this stuff, pretty much what was down here, but then now the context, right? Starting resource, zero budget, zero audience, no inventory, 90-day frame to reach $5,000. And you can even turn this up to a whole different level. Like if you want more money, let's put it to 30K. Because some people don't want just 5K. Let's bring it up to 30K. Because 5K seems nice, but let's be aggressive with this. I don't like little goals. We want to make a big amount of money. And to be honest, in 90 days you could make way more than 30,000. That's actually lowballing. But you want to go through, and then you're going to look at the approach. You got the time frame, and it also tell you where you can use things. And you know what? We won't even use Zap year. We want to use NAN. NAN, because that's a little bit better. See, it's already giving you some of the stuff where you can sell. So you can sell on Gumroad, PayHip, Ko-fi. You got a free email provider, which is going to convert people through emails. You have a 90-day plan with weekly milestones, daily tasks, lists. This is just all the things that it's going to provide you in one click of a button. From literally 2 sentences, we got a little script out, right? So we're going to copy this. We already told Claude to start strategizing, and then now we're about to give it the strategy. So I just copied and pasted it, but for y'all that don't know, you can press this right here. This is the copy button. If you've never seen that, you bring it over here. You paste it in, and it's going. If it's too long, it's going to paste it in like this. Do this while utilizing. So I'm gonna tell it to utilize what it already knows about me. Yeah, go, baby. She was waiting for me to go, y'all. I hope she don't, baby. Whenever you need, just go ahead. So we're gonna give it a little second to think. What y'all think so far? Let me check the comments. Gotta come out of full screen. Oh, I should have told her you said good morning, Rasta. My bad, brother. I'm over here checking the comments. So the reason I utilize what it already knows, because most of you guys are already using ChatGPT, Claude, Perplexity, maybe even Gemini, right? So they actually have a memory base starting earlier in the year that will help you to personalize what it is that you're trying to create. With this 90-day program, we already have a bunch of my own products and stuff in there. I don't have zero audience and stuff like that, but we're gonna make sure that we are showing you how you can do this. And tomorrow I'll be going back over how you can create avatars and characters, because it's actually changed a bunch since the last time I talked to you guys, which was just a week ago. But it's literally creating a roadmap. And then I'm gonna show you how you can utilize this locally. If you never work with your terminal, I'm gonna show you a little bit of a high level way to make this thing work for you without having to do much on the front end. It will do all of this stuff by itself. So after we create all of this, I'm gonna go into that. So let's bear with this a second. And they have some other little money schemes over here. So this is just somewhere I have a repository of pretty good. See, look, starting from zero with 4 days to make something shake, just Wi-Fi and AI-free tools. You want to pull $150 today with a simple digital asset, flip it to $800. So listen, if you guys are looking to make funds really fast, I would say look at this repository. I'm not sponsored by them or anything like that, but this is a good place to get yourself started, especially when you don't know what's going on. It has a bunch of tips on how to start gaining money absolutely today. And I know there's a lot of people that's probably struggling and, you know, having a hard time here. Rasta, I'm coming here to check you out, brother, so just bear with me a second. Move over. Oh. Y'all, I gotta give myself some more space. Okay, yeah, there we go. Just so I can see everything you're saying. So it is taking a little bit of time because it's going to be very extensive. If I gave it that little small prompt, it would have been done already. But it's converting already right now, like everything you need to do. And I want to get to the high level part. But what it's going to do too is I'm going to show you some of the other places where you can do some of this stuff. Now, this is where the automation parts happen. We got N8N.io. Right, so let me just show you how some of these agents kind of work. So right here we have an IT DevOps, you got a sales, but you want to have different ones, and you can have them all on the same plane. So what it will do is it will go search the web for you right here, and then gives it to your AI agent, right? Through that AI agent, it can make a group chat with other people for you, right? Especially if you already made that avatar that we talked about earlier. You can make APIs in the documentation. You can make promotions. You go down and it has auto-fixing output parser, so that just means if the language doesn't fit what you like from the initial meeting, it's gonna go over here and then upgrade it, right? Then it switches, it goes, sends it out to properties, it posts on URLs, so it'll take all this information from something that you probably found on the internet and then utilize it to actually create business and generate leads for you. We even have for community, you can go to creators, right? You see people that do this already. Go to their workflow templates. Not even just that, use cases, building agents. And this is 100% free, so don't think that you need to have anything to do anything. So there is a pricing for like Pro. If your extensions cost, like if you use extensions that cost too much, and then if this one is like seeming like it's too much for you, there's another one called Make. You want to see what she got for breakfast, y'all? she's very polite with her meals. She don't eat too much. Eat like Thai girl. This is what she getting. What's on the plate? Can you tell them?
Salad. Tuna salad. And sandwich.
Sandwich,
Yeah.
salad, and sandwiches.
Yeah.
And you get chicken.
It's, no.
What's it's fish?
Tuna.
Tuna. Okay. You not get something to drink?
I get
You see her face? Hold on. Do again. Oh, she don't want to smile like she just did before. She see there you go. All right, so back over here, you guys. All right, we're running out a little bit of time. Make it does the same thing. Why is it moving slow? Make does the exact same thing, but with Make, right, it's a little bit more hands-on, only because this understood. I was wondering why. So you can get started for free. See, no time limit, free plan. You sign in with your Google account. I'm not going to show mine today because I already had a little issue by showing it. And this thing is still going. It's working. Honestly, it's because I have a lot of stuff going on here. So I know it's like working it out. So, matter of fact, bear with me one second. I'm going to switch you guys back over to me. Hey you guys, I'm about to switch it back over for a second just so I can log in, and then I'm gonna show you exactly how you make this bad boy work. Although I got the system pretty much, put so that you can't really find it, I don't need y'all to see exactly how, because sometimes that is how they, that's how they get you. So hold on. So they ask you a bunch of stuff getting started. Matter of fact, I can switch it back over just so you can see. Okay, so it's going to ask you describe your experience with automation. Probably want to put no experience, only me, and it's going to ask you popular things you're going to use. Don't even worry about this because we're going to make this thing do everything for us, especially because you want to use probably all of these things. There's probably not one of these that you don't want to use except for like Airtable, because you can utilize Google Sheets. So some of these are like doubled up. Actually, I think that's the only one. It's the only one that has two of the same thing. Let's just get started. They don't need nothing. It's moving a little slow. Goodness, so we got 9 weeks in. It's really going. Oh shoot! As soon as it popped up, I pressed refresh. Okay, so you can see that you got credits, but that's only utilized. You only utilize the credits when you are running something that has a paid API. And API is this is how you utilize an application without going to it. So sometimes that can be kind of time consuming. But I want you to see the templates, because this will let you guys know. We're going to view all. This is to show you the potential of what you could be doing with all of this. Then I'm gonna head out of here after we get the stuff in there, right? So this is where it kind of gets a little bit more high level, but you can generate ChatGPT completions in Google Sheets and rows. You can sync your leads and lead ads with Google Sheets. You can summarize the web content and create social media posts. So, for example, like let's say something just came out on Bloomberg or Forbes list, and I'm watching what is on the TV right now? It's not CNN, but it's I think it's Bloomberg TV here. But you have Bloomberg TV. You can find one of the newer early in the morning posts, and then create that within a small time frame. So let's say it came out an hour ago, you could prompt it so that as soon as the newest thing that comes out in the sector of, let's say your niche is technology, something comes in, it's gonna browse that, it's gonna put it through a router, ChatGPT or whatever one you're using is going to recreate it, and it's gonna put it on LinkedIn and Facebook for you automatically. And you can make this even bigger. These are just simple templates, right? For people who want to keep like the leads up, if you want to reply to people on Instagram, like before they even get to you, you just set this up, it'll auto reply to new comments on Instagram, right? So this automates literally everything you can think of. So let's go back over here. I just want to see if this is done. It's done. Cool. So look, not only is it going to do that, it's going to put this into a document for me that fully explains what I can do to make this, right? So it even put my business name in there, niche. It talks about 15-year media production. This is how much this is what I've done. And then we go down and I get a 90-day roadmap. It gets me tools to get me set up, Gumroad, all of this other kind of stuff. Got my ebook that I've already created for you guys. So you see this? It's telling you, right? Build a card landing page. It's even telling you hooks to get people. Still this blueprint that generated 60,000 followers. Download for free, right? It's just mad different ways that's going to bring people in. And then you got an email sequence, delivered lead magnet link. So you got the number one thing you see people make with mistake with AI. So we're gonna go through all of this, right? But instead of keeping all of this, what we're gonna do is go up to the top and bring this back. We're gonna close that and share this right here, right? Copy link. So what I want you guys to do is also, if you can do one of two things. You can go to the internet and Google how to install. And the reason I'm saying, Claude Code, because again, Claude is absolutely free to have on here, and it's going to work like an agent for you, where there are so many things that you can do to, like other ones, like if you tried to host ChatGPT locally, you won't have access to the latest model. You'll only have access to ChatGPT 3, I believe. But as you can see, there's Udemy's, and if you guys feel like you don't have enough information here, I'm going to also show you how you can get access to Udemy absolutely free, and that's the business plan. But you go to a quick start right here, and then all you have to do is put in, for MacBook and Linux, you have to put in this prompt. And if you just keep watching, if you're watching this now, I'm going to put these commands into the description for you so that you can just click and go. But you just copy this, and then you'll go to your terminal, right? And then you put it into your terminal, and that's how you download it. But for me, I already have it in there, so I'm going to CD into my documents, and then CD into Claude, right? And then what you do from there is, just to start it up, is you just type Claude. And then watch this. Boom. So now you're cooking with Claude directly on your computer. It's self-hosted. There is no There's no backlink to the internet or anything like that unless you give it access to it. It can run and go through the web for you if you want it to, but I don't usually typically let it do that unless I'm going to get access to something really cool really fast. So what you can do here now is type in using this using this plan. Let's implement workflow, right? So you put that and you can just command V, right? Paste the text, 51 lines, and then you're gonna push that like that. And then now while it's gonna do that, it's gonna figure everything out. So it even has a fallback system. So that means if you have no money in this, if one of the systems starts not working, you can just fall back on another one so that way it still is running and getting you the gains and leads that you are looking for. So it's gonna absolutely work no matter what. And this is what I want you guys to know, because I'm telling you, you're using AI wrong if it's not working for you when you're not paying attention. So it's going to take a minute to process all of this, but this is at a high level what I'm trying to get you guys to be able to do. And then it's going to set it up all of this stuff, right? But before it even sets up, it's going to take time to think, and then it's also going to ask me whether, this is how we want to implement the thing. And to be honest with you, this is taking a bit. I don't have a bunch of food in here, man. But how's it over there in the U.S. land? Rasta, you never told me who was playing right now. I don't know who this is. Someone's in the open. Somebody don't hit me. I mean, I know it's Ja code, bro. I can't do the code, man. That's why I'm in Thailand now, because I run away. As soon as it start getting cold in the States, gotta go. Oh, and next week, too, if you want to see some condos and stuff, we're going to be going to condos. You're going to be going to condos? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I had to check with my liaison over here. Oh, Spurs versus the Magic? Who's winning right now? Matter of fact, I could check the game out. Make sure y'all use it running this code though. So it also lets you know if you somebody who doesn't understand tokens is what it would cost you to run just this application, right? Now, of course, you can just do this all on the chat, but it's not going to create anything for you. Yeah, bro. I gotta get out of that. I can't do the code, bro. You know how it's Caribbean do. I only stay out there in the code just so that you know what I mean. The money would have to be right. They would have to be paying me a good chunk of change, but they're not. So I got away. What's that? Pepper?
Salt.
Oh, you don't want? She salted her eggs. Shit, I don't need pepper on this bad boy. Oh, it's an overtime. It's a good game. You know what? I was just talking to another brother the other day, though. The game has definitely changed up because when is the last time, Rasta, you heard about double or triple overtime? That don't happen no more, does it? You know what I'm saying? Because that's when the team used to be really great. Not to say the teams ain't great no more. But it's just like you're not sitting there with a team. So it's you don't get the same type of game. You know what I'm saying? It's one superstar and then the rest is out there. But another thing I like to say though too is just like we see now that talent kind of supersedes building a team, and I don't think that that's a good way to do things because it gives an unreal expectation on what the game is really about. Because no matter what, you still need a team, right? Nobody is gonna like if nobody is guarding for Steph Curry or something like that, or nobody is putting up, you know, some diversionary tactics, LeBron wouldn't exist. We say it like, okay, you know, there was like LeBron did all of this, but you know, he did something. I will say this, right? Like I wasn't a LeBron fan his whole like main career, but LeBron did what other teams did not, right? He took it upon himself to build teams that work for his play style. And with that made him shine even greater. Before, the team, the coaches, and the owners, the coaches and the owners would put together a team that reflected one another, right? When Michael Jordan was playing, it was like around the time, like right after like a Larry Bird, and you know, oh shoot, we almost out of battery. But I'm gonna get y'all this before it run out of this. Oh, who had double overtime on Monday? See, I'm talking, but you know what I'm saying? I don't even watch basketball like that no more. Because if you know me, I'm into sports. Like, I definitely watch the Ravens because I'm a Ravens fan. But if it wasn't for the Ravens team and me that being my home team, I wouldn't watch football, even though I used to play football. Because it's just a waste of time. Not to say, like, you know, because I don't get paid for watching. You know what I mean? I'm not a commentator. I don't watch sports that heavily. But basketball, when it was basketball, I was an Iverson fan. I was a Jordan fan. I like to watch Steph Curry shoot, but to be honest with you, I'm not watching it for Steph Curry, bro. He too light skinned for me. Not to be a hater, but he too light skinned. Yeah, but that's when the whole team is working, though, Rasta. You know, when the whole team is working, that's when you know that they put in that real work and they getting that money's worth. Because to be honest with you, I would never say that these athletes aren't working for their salary, but at the same time, it's so many people that watch the game now and will feel like that. Like I see young dudes all the time on a street court be like, man, I could do exactly what he doing. But I'm like, bro, when have you ever been on the court like that? Like, all right, go. I always tell them, go to one of their practices. Go to just one of their practices and then try to play with it, right? See how well it goes from there. Because a lot of people will say something like that, but they don't even understand. Like, this is where I feel like people don't understand greatness. So you have to put in the reps, right? Most people don't see the work you're not putting in. Everybody just want to say that they got their name in lights, but they don't understand that Steph Curry, Michael Jordan wake up at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. in the morning. They're already practicing, right? If you ever seen any of Michael Jordan's houses when he was big and in the game, like even matter of fact, even in Space Jam the movie, he has courts in his backyards of every home that was the exact same parameters as every court he would have to play on within the time frame that he would play like a season, right? So if he had two homes, they would have one for like the East and one for the West. The rim would be the exact same size. Even if he was dunking on it and stuff like that, he would get it fixed weekly. Weekly, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he's just out there being like, oh, I'm just going to be good. No, he put in the work. He probably missed more times than we ever got to see. Same with Steph Curry, right? Steph Curry does the exact same thing. He goes out and does practice shots. Then by the time, okay, so we got this joint. But then by the time it's time to take his kids to work, he's doing that. So I just want y'all to see the plan worked out. So this thing wrote all of this for me right here. And this is locally to the computer. If you can't see it too well, I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. And I don't think I'm gonna stay on too much longer because we're almost out of battery, but it did all of this just from that little bit of context, right? And we could have honestly even taken it to 30 days. But it's just doing all of this. So autopilot setup. And this is all by like that day. So you got a pricing structure, lead magnet, tap wire, core product, community for monthly and stuff like that, affiliate percentage. I would even give more of an affiliate percentage right here. And that's crazy, why I just do that? I would give them more of like a 80 or so percent. Only because, like, to be honest, with anybody that sells something for you, make them have, like, put something in their pocket, man. Like, don't be stingy with it, right? And I would only say that for like the first few people. Like, of course, once the business really is running on its own, they're not helping me. But you can utilize this so like far and wide. Like something I even wanted to tell like anybody that's going to get into the content creation space, right? I've been doing this for a while, but you want to even outsource this, right? Make little incentive prizes. There's a thing called WAP. You can utilize WAP to. I just want to see, like, it's like literally pages and pages of code, right? Something that you would have taken a lot of time to figure out. And then all you have to do is go down here. It's got all of this stuff, what's green and what's red. Those are the things you don't want to do. Hold on. I know I saw some red. I'll zoom past it. But, okay, if anything you see with a red negative is things you don't want to do. But then the green checklist, see an evergreen email sequence, no manual sends required, automated product delivery, automatic content schedule, automatic affiliate links, right? It's all automated. So you're gonna have a landing page, visits, and so it's gonna try to get you all of this. And this is what it's gonna do within that time frame. This is what the AI is gonna do for you. You're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna put in like the ideas that you have. Like I said, I already put some of the stuff that I already know about myself, so they didn't have to keep continuously asking me about things. It's gonna tell you about the key focuses, funnels. You can do this solo or one VA. See, so when we're actually telling you how to keep scaling. So once you get up to the 5K, you're gonna be doing this, you're putting in 30 hours, right? That's how much you're gonna have to do. Then once you get up to the 30K point, you're gonna do this by yourself, but you're probably gonna wanna hire one VA, and it's gonna half the time that you're gonna be putting in. Okay, once you get to the 30 to 50K mark, you wanna start paying for ads, you wanna have a full team of 1 to 2 members, right? And then again, cut your time in half, because you're gonna have paid traffic. Once you get all the way up to the 100K, you're up here, right? You only need 3 to 5 people on the team. That's why they say with the Army, bro, or even with a basketball team, you only need a small team of highly dedicated professionals, bro. Highly dedicated. Somebody who really wants to put that work in, and it's gonna also cut your time in half, and it's also gonna bring you in more revenue. Once you get to over 100K a month, then you expand your market to new places. Okay, you start doing agencies yourself, and have extra sales. Can you give me another one of this? It's pineapple. Thank you, baby. So from there, we go all the way down. We just see pre-launch. It's talking about all of this stuff, difficult pain points. It's gonna do all of this for us, right? So do you want us to create this on an MD? So all you have to do from here is press yes, but I'm gonna go through and fine tune this a little bit more. I don't got too much more time with y'all, but if you have any questions for me about how this AI stuff works, please just drop down in these comments. Let me know what it is that you're looking to create, looking to gain from it, because the world is literally your oyster when it comes to this AI space. You just have to open your mind to what you can truly do with it, and you can land like contracts with bigger names. I showed it on my content creator part where I showed you some of the ads, and I got one contract with Pepsi one time, and that just did a lot of work for me. And then from there, you can do so much more. You can work with people locally. You can work with people big name. I know some people who got into this thing and they're already working with celebrities to do their photo shoots. So the world is your oyster, and I want you guys to win. Let me turn the camera around. But as always, my good people, I just want to say this: live as long as you want. Never want as long as you live, and always squeeze the best juice out of life. And Ross, appreciate you. I will be texting you very, very soon because you know I'm gonna be outside and we got some stuff to talk about. But until